What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Sobacksports, and I'm so back with another episode of the Sobacksports podcast. And we have a recurring guest in David back again. So how's it going?
It's going good. Well, not the Cowboys, but other than that,
Yeah, that's fair. But before we get into the rest of the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to the channel. We have new episodes every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, you know, we just witnessed a Monday night football game against the Cowboys against the Cincinnati Bengals. And, for the most part, it was pretty interesting. Like, at least in terms of for one, my fantasy team, because it was for playoff seeding, but it was also for the fact that it's the two teams that had expectations going into this NFL season, but really did not pan out for them like the way that they expected. With Joe Burrow and the Bengals, being having great success on offense, but their defense just clearly was not up to par. And then the Cowboys as well with like dealing with injuries and I just kind of wanted to get your insight into not only your thoughts on the game, but also your thoughts on the Cowboys in that performance and what you're kind of expecting to happen the rest of the season.
yeah, I'll be honest. That game, I kind of had a little playoff hope. I'll be honest here. I did. I was fine losing it because, again, Ashton Genty. But I will say this: Rico Dowdle is actually good. I know he's 2 weeks in a row, 100 plus yards. I don't know why he wasn't playing early. I don't get the Zeke acquisition in the first place, but yeah, and then I mean, just a lot of stuff. I I just have to say the Bengals suck. They should not have only won by 7 points. That's all I'm gonna
Mhm.
say. And it also shows Cooper Rush is just a backup. Like that's literally what he is. Because that game he was terrible, but he was a good
Yeah.
backup.
I mean, yeah, anyone would be happy to have Cooper Rush as their like backup quarterback,
Oh yeah, for
considering,
sure.
yeah, it just,
Him and Justin Fields are the best backups in the league. I'll say Justin's better, but no, it's
yeah.
true actually.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I
But
get that. Yeah.
but
But,
I won't say he's a backup.
Justin's a backup.
He's a starter. He's a starter playing
That doesn't
backup.
respectfully, that doesn't matter. He's backing up right now. That's like
yeah.
saying, I'll make a basketball analogy. That's like saying James Harden on the Thunder. Yeah, he turned into an all-star, but back then he was six man.
Fair
Yeah, but he
enough.
was a starter for like the last 3 years. Harden was a 6 man when he came into the Thunder.
Yeah, but he's a backup right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean for
He's the
this
best
moment,
backup in
I
the
mean,
league. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. It kind of sucks for Burrow because dude is like
He's balling.
doing a lot, especially for what the defense is kind of giving him. Like with the amount of like the performances, and he's not even turning the ball over as much either. I think he has like a total less than like 10 interceptions this season, and he's literally carrying the team on his back. But it's just not the defense is just not that good, and I don't know if it's just the talent because the premier edge rusher in Hendrickson, really good, leading the
Yeah.
league in sacks with 12 and a half.
They also have
Um,
their linebacker Logan Wilson was not
mhm,
playing that game. They probably have some injuries. I think I don't
of
know though.
course. Yeah. But it's like, but one thing, if you were on the Bengals side, I mean, I will get to the Cowboys side as well. But for the Bengals, they have a lot to like a pieces to really like look forward to. Um, they probably will fire Zach Taylor at the end of the season. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
much almost a guarantee with the amount of losses they've had. And Zach Taylor's not that great, let's be really honest with ourselves.
I don't know how
Chase Brown,
he lasted
mhm,
6 years. That's a
yeah,
while.
and he went to a Super Bowl, but how much was that really on Zach Taylor? Really,
Was he calling plays, or was it like someone else? Because
I
didn't they
feel
have a
like
different coordinator?
oh, they
I
had
swear they
Brian
did.
Callahan. Brian Callahan, who's the offensive, so who's the head coach now of the Tennessee Titans, but was the offensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, they. I mean, the thing is like with Tennessee, like I think he's probably still good. If you think about it, their quarterback. Like, look what we do with Joe Burrow. I mean, they should have promoted him to head coach. Honestly,
Yeah, but I guess one other thing as well is Chase Brown is really really good,
Yeah, I
and
saw that.
as an Illini and myself and
Averages,
slashing as well, and you as
average,
well too.
yeah,
Like you got love to see how I loved how I got to see him play in Illinois, and then him getting a shot and now being like one of the best running backs like in the league, like in terms of most
Wait, hold on,
recently.
hold on,
I said
one
one
sec.
of
I love
them.
my boy. I love my boy Chase Brown, bro. But
yeah. I was
actually,
about to get to that.
wait,
He doesn't
hold
average.
on, wait. Yeah,
Isn't he not
no,
averaging
no, no.
3 yards?
Hey,
No, yeah. So like, actually, if you look at the statistics, he actually averages under 4 yards per carry. The only problem with the reason why his stats are so inflated because he always has that one big play.
Yeah,
That's
you
what the
heard
commentator
Aikman
was
say
actually
that.
saying.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's what I was saying.
Aikman was
I just,
calling him buns, respectfully.
I mean, I think he's like 20 to 30 range. Best. I mean, I don't know. I
hey,
wouldn't say
hey,
he's like
hey.
crazy.
That's actually
Uh,
decent. That's decent,
just
man.
just a biased perspective is he's my go, and like he's
Like,
one
I'm
of
the
the best.
Bengals and I have a top 10 pick. I might go for Jancy.
I
Because,
know.
dude,
I was
think about it.
thinking about
Actually,
that.
no.
Well,
I
Never
don't know.
mind. I
I
gotta
would
go for
develop
I
defense.
would go for
Chase.
defender though.
I
Like their
don't know.
defense
Yeah.
sucks, bro. It's horrible.
I
I'd stick
don't
with
see
Yeah.
Brown.
that.
He's
Like,
doing the job. He's doing the job. Like that's all that matters.
yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, let's just go to the. Okay, I guess we can kind of go to the Cowboys real quick for
I
your
just
give your perspective on like
yeah.
the team looking forward. Um,
I'm so
what are
sad
you
about
looking
the
forward to next
linebacker
season?
position. Overshown tearing 3 ligaments in his knee. He was like
Yeah,
such a bright spot on the team, and I mean everyone, Cowboys fans, and that's why Micah looked really mad. It's not like oh he's done with the Cowboys. One he lost like in a the guy caught the ball, and it went out of his hands, and the Bengals retained possession on a punt. Like that's some Looney Tune stuff. And then Overshown he was cooked really, and people like took that as Micah wanting to. He was just done with the Cowboys. It was more because he even was crying in like the post interview because he said Overshown is like a brother to him.
hmm
So it's just like I feel like chemistry wise, I think the Cowboys season is done. You know what I mean? Like they don't care anymore. It's like a tankathon type of thing. Like every game they're gonna try and lose. I don't know if they lose to the Panthers because they're. I mean the thing with the Panthers is they're gonna still try to win. I feel
they
like.
could win. They could very well win that game too.
Nah,
Well,
but like
they're
I think like you guys are not trying to lose though, because like you have Mike. Mike McCarthy's not trying to tank. He's trying to save the job.
nah that
It's his
maybe
job.
Mike, but like at that point, like his job security is not good either way. They're 5-8.
hmm
They're not making the playoffs in the division they are because it's not like their division sucks. They have the Commanders and the Eagles,
Right.
so they're already out of division contention. And I'm gonna be honest, like they're probably out of playoff contention too. So like they're not gonna. There's no point of winning at this point. They'll
Yeah.
probably try and beat the Panthers, but I don't know.
Agreed. It's speaking of Tankathon, what kind of
Well, like I
let's
think the Cowboys like my thing is like after the season, do you guys like really keep Mike? That's my thing, right? Like, do you guys keep Mike McCarthy
Yeah,
because his tenure has been all right. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, he brought the Cowboys 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. He did have some all pros, but at the end of the day, you do need a good coach. But the problem is like is his postseason success, right? It's like he kind of reminds me
yeah,
of Carl Anthony Towns, like you said, me and you discussed about like he's pretty good in the regular season, but like postseason it drops, right? So I'm like that's my thing. And now you heard that Bill Belichick is going to the North Carolina, so like the
yeah.
coaching candidates are like, I mean, they're
They're
pretty
they're
good, but
difficult.
like I don't know, like do you
Okay,
run it back with Mike? Like
here's how I
I don't
look at
know.
it. Right. Here's how I look at it, and this is not me as a fan. This is how I think Jerry Jones looks at it. Um, I mean, Mike's a guy like that. Everyone says this. He's kind of like a yes man. He doesn't like uh, what's the word? Argue with Jerry, and he basically goes with everything Jerry says. So he's an easy guy to handle instead of like a Bill Belichick who will tell Jerry he's being an idiot. And then another thing is like if you look at the coach's resume, I'll say this: like a Ben Johnson, yeah, he's a way better play caller. Like everyone can agree with that. But how will he do as a head coach? I think he'll be a good head coach. But you know what I mean? This is from Jerry's perspective. How will he do as a head coach? And will he be easy to handle? You know what I mean? And then you got Vrabel. I mean, if you look at it, wait, Vrabel made the championship, right?
Yeah, he made
Yeah.
AFC Championship.
Yeah,
Yep.
like okay, I know Mike with the Cowboys hasn't done anything, and I get he had Rodgers, but he still won the Super Bowl. So you look at it from Jerry's perspective, you have an unproven coach in Johnson because he is unproven, right? He's a coordinator, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you have Vrabel, who's done less than Mike, and then the big dog Belichick left to go to North Carolina. I don't even know what he was thinking, but
Joe
probably got
Brady too, is an option. Brian Flores is an option.
wait. Joe Brady's on Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Brian Flores is the yeah,
Buffalo's
he's a
Miami.
Vikings guy. Vikings, yeah.
defense.
Yeah, he's a defensive guy.
Yeah, Joe Brady's offense, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
he's
so.
offensive coordinator.
Um, here's how I look at it. As a fan, I'd obviously probably like this is everybody. Everyone wants Ben Johnson. But as like I mean, I don't know. If we keep Mike, he's still a good coach. He's not the greatest coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's still good. He gets
But
you
is
12
he
wins.
but is he good enough?
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said. He's
my
not the
thing.
greatest coach.
That's
I
agree.
just think that like but like here's my thing. Like the Dallas Cowboys, their goal every year, I mean,
Super Bowl.
maybe
Yeah.
the fans inflate it, but it's the Super Bowl and
Oh, yeah. I mean, it should be. They were 12-5 3 years in a row. I mean, and they didn't
right?
even make
And
the second round.
my thing is this is a
Yeah.
results based league, and I feel like I
Yeah,
think
Mike's
you
on
have
fire.
to have it has to be. I know. I look. There's a lot of coaches that can do 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. So I give Mike a lot of credit for that. My thing is, you were judged by your postseason success, and I don't know. It's really hard for me to like the candidates that are available to not take a look at any of them and do what the Bears did last year with and retain Matt Eberflus instead of going for like Jim Harbaugh. I feel like I know Mike's way better than Eberflus, not even a question, but I think it's like you have to look at it in a perspective like you've gone 12-5
Yeah.
3 years in a row. This year your players got injured. You could have maybe gone 12-5 again, but or like 10-7 or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then your division's only gonna get better. Is it really smart running it back? That's my thing. Like, is it really
Yeah.
smart running it back with the same coach that really hasn't shown success as a Cowboy coach? He's
Okay,
obviously shown some success as a Packers coach in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'll
Not
say
like-
this. I'll say this. Like I genuinely think Mike, and he's not going to be fired because his contract's over. He should be let go. They shouldn't sign him back, just for the fact, if this like, I thought he should have been let go immediately after the Packers game. My thing with McCarthy is his decision making and his play calling his play calling is outdated. It's West Coast, like such an outdated old head thing that Aaron Rodgers would use in the early 2010s and stuff. And then it's just not working. That's where like you got, I guess like a Joe Brady or Ben Johnson would be a better bet because they'd be calling plays in new age plays. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And they both prove. How long has Joe been the coordinator? Has it been like
Probably less than a year because they hired Ken Dorsey. They were last year. The Bills had Ken Dorsey.
did they fire him?
They fired him mid-season.
Yeah, I remember that. And then Joe Brady came on and they started doing better, right?
Yeah, and so it's like 1.5 years.
Okay, so see if I don't know where Ben Johnson's gonna go, but we all know he's off the Lions.
I mean,
Hopefully the
maybe
Bears.
not. Maybe not, honestly, because there is a chance that I don't know. Not to kind of like butt into what you're kind of saying, but for Ben Johnson, I want to say is that he has two options necessarily. It's
Yeah.
either A, he sticks with the Lions, which to be fair, great situation,
Yeah.
and he can continue building the rapport, and the team itself has a top 3 offensive line. And
Yeah.
that's one thing that kind of concerns me as a Bears fan, and even all other fans that are trying to get a new head coach in Ben Johnson, is how can his offense operate when it comes to a less talented roster? Like, that's
that
my
is a
issue.
good that's the thing, and that's what you have to look at with Jerry, right? Like the Lions have a top 3 roster in the league. I mean, you could even say number 1 at this point, because even like, I mean, at one point they had Hutchinson playing too. I mean, yeah, you get it. I mean, not anymore, but they have one of the most talented rosters in the league. And I mean, you can say that about the Cowboys, but their O line is one down a little. But yeah, their O line's insane. So I actually get that part where like, if he has less time to operate, how will he do as the coach?
Yeah, and the thing is with Ben Johnson, like he's gonna expect for his experience as the offensive coordinator, and since he's like a bell cow of an offensive coordinator coming to be a head coach, it seems like he's gonna be demanding a lot more money this time around, especially
Yeah,
considering last year he tested the market and he just said, you know what, let me stay back one more year so that I can be able to kind of get more experience, get more leverage when it comes to the experience side. And that's the thing that as Chicago's Bears fans, I think we're going to be entering another civil war again for this offseason where we're going to be fighting between who should be our head coach now instead of the who should be our quarterback. Whether it's the old, like experienced head coach, Mike Vrabel, who's been a year out of commission in the NFL, versus a new, like, very like modernized offensive guru in offensive coordinator in Ben Johnson. So that's something as well you have to consider, even as
yeah,
Dallas Cowboys fans and like other fan bases that are looking to find head coaches, because you'll have to give a lot of money to Ben Johnson, and B, you have to have the team be somewhat similarly built like the Lions, because I think
yeah,
that, or give Ben Johnson the power to draft the players that he wants for his scheme to work, because that's the only way I see, at least from talks and from people who have been mentioning it, is how Ben Johnson's going to operate. And is he going to like pretty much do exactly as I say? Probably not. He could be really good with the bare bones offense and whatnot, and his style could be really good. But as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be kind of like that, where you have to have a really good team for his scheme to work.
yeah. I feel
But
like with the Bears and Vrabel, uh, like my thing is has Vrabel really had a quarterback like Caleb Williams? Like, and he
exactly.
had a better running back. Like, would it work? You know what I mean? Like, he had I don't know how his scheme would work. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. Again, he could be amazing. And with Johnson, like, I think he would help Caleb a lot. But the O line is so garbage that like, I don't know if his plays would work. Like,
Right.
No, but
that's such a tough
I
thing.
just feel like no, wait. So like, here's my thing. Like Ben Johnson has been like okay, so you guys are saying because Ben Johnson's had like a good team that it won't translate to him
No,
like
no, no, no.
going-
No,
It
no.
might not. We're not saying that, but we're saying like that's a not high likely, like a 40-30% chance. Like you got to a lot of times these coordinators don't turn into crazy head coaches.
no, that's
Right.
true. That's true. I just think that like hit the way that the Lions are operating, you got to take a chance on that, man. Like I feel
No, you
like
do.
his
I
play
agree.
calling is so like creative. Like it reminds me of Andy Reid's like play calling, right? It's like very creative. Like anything can like I don't know. You like the unexpected happens. Like like they had a play where like Penei Sewell was like throwing the ball. Like I don't know. That's kind of crazy, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like the Bears it would work with the Bears. Like I don't know, and the Cowboys too, because the Bears and the Cowboys have a lot of talented players too. They do. Like they do have a lot of talented players. I mean, the Bears they had to just draft an offensive line, which I know that's easier said than done. And the Cowboys have a decent offensive line. They have a good quarterback, and then they have decent weapons too. They have CD Lamb was probably one of the best wide receivers in the league. And then all they had to do is draft like a running back and stuff. So I feel like Ben Johnson, the talent wouldn't
Yeah,
be a problem with these teams because the talent's there. It's not like he's going to like the Raiders. Like
Hmm.
that okay, I could see not working cuz like there's no talent. Like there's literally no talent, but I don't know. I mean,
there's
I
not
like the idea with I like the idea with Ben Johnson. I also like the idea with Mike Rabel, but if it was up to me, I would pick Ben Johnson cuz I'm willing to take that risk because at least for me, like as a Bears fan, like I'm tired of defensive minded head coaches, and like I kind of think that Caleb needs an offensive minded head coach to be more successful in the league, and I think it'll be better to
y'all
finally
seen
break the tradition.
the Lincoln Riley rumor?
Oh
No,
yeah,
I don't
that should
want
not
that.
happen.
I am
Nah,
okay.
it's
I'm generally all right. Like, listen, I have nothing against Lincoln Riley. Like, he's a good head coach in college, but he cannot get a defense to save his life. Like, um, but that one thing to kind of mention before we move on to our next like topics at hand is for Mike Vrabel. The the reason why this is a debate in the first place is Mike Vrabel has the head coaching experience,
Yeah.
but the downside is he can't get a good offensive coordinator besides Alex Smith. Yes, you can say that Mike Vrabel never really had the quarterback like set up properly because that is also true. Like the quarterback has been like just like Ryan Tannehill, but you got to also keep in mind like if you're going to be coaching the Chicago Bears, you're going to be gonna be with Caleb Williams this time, have a boatload of offensive weapons, and at that point, you just have to figure out your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, yeah. I have a question for you, like because you guys are the Bears fans. How like I didn't check in for the Niners game. I saw it was like a blowout, but was Thomas Brown calling all right plays, or was he just getting destroyed? Like, because I was
Um,
thinking maybe you guys just run it back with Thomas and get Mike. Like as another, you know what I'm saying, right?
no, it was a possibility, and the thing is with
like as an OC, maybe.
Yeah, Thomas is the OC, and then
as
you
an
run Mike
OC,
Vrabel as the head. I mean, obviously Vrabel has the choice on that, but
I would.
right?
It was all
I
right.
think so.
I mean, it was all right. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. I
there's
would
Ben.
much
No, I
rather
know
have
there's
like
Ben. I know there's Ben, but you know what I'm
no,
saying,
but
right?
like okay. So if Ben Johnson a coach, I think Ben will call the plays. I mean,
Hmm.
they're
Yeah,
probably a little coordinator, but I think Ben will call the plays. But if it's Vrabel, like I think I would have let Vrabel pick it. I don't know. Like I mean, if he likes Thomas Brown, I'm fine with him staying. Like he's really helped Caleb Williams a lot, but I don't know. I think it's up to Vrabel or whoever the coach is to
well,
pick
yeah.
the coordinator.
I'll say this
Because
with Thomas, Caleb has been crazy actually, like efficiency wise. He's been
Yeah,
a really efficient quarterback.
he's not turned over the ball. I mean, he turned over once. Like it was a weird fumble, but he hasn't thrown an interception since week 6.
and thing is
So
with the amount of sacks that he's taken, he leads the league in sacks, and he only has 20 sacks left to break the record in a season. Okay, not a great record, but in that 56 sacks that he's taken, never once has he fumbled the ball. Do you know how like as a rookie
Yeah,
quarterback,
no,
that's
that's
kind of
pretty insane.
crazy with ball security.
No, just
And
anybody.
yeah, and it's
that's
Yeah,
like
that's
crazy.
bro's
In
been
college, he was like fumbling. He was fumbling like
yeah,
that
he
in
was
college,
fumbling.
and now in the NFL, he's not doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
I'll say this though. Uh, it could be a little luck too, like because I don't know what D lineman he's faced, but like that just means he's a really sturdy quarterback though, which is a good thing. Because like if
No,
you
he's
he's
like
faced a lot.
nobody's,
he's
because
first.
he
No, he plays the Vikings. Like they have a good D line.
Yeah. The Vikings has a
oh
good
really,
defense.
I don't know. I was just thinking because
Lions.
like like with Burrow and stuff, he has to face like. And I was just thinking an example like the other day, like he had to face like T.J. Watt. I mean he's mid,
Mhm.
but he's good enough.
Well, mid.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
Okay,
no. TJ Watt's not mid. What? No, 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 no.
he's the best. Sorry, he's the best edge rusher. Or sorry,
nah,
best
because
defensive player in the league.
he caused Dak to fumble, but he didn't do enough. He didn't do
He's still the
enough.
best in the league. But
He's gonna win
No,
DPOY this year
he's
for
definitely gonna
sure.
win
It's
DPOY.
a lock.
no,
It's a
that's
lock.
so Mickey. Then Micah got injured,
Oh,
but he's a
Even
good
when
player.
Michael's
I mean,
healthy,
no, Micah started playing
it,
so amazing, but then other
I
than
know, but
last
like,
week,
dude, TJ Watt is the reason why the Steelers are 10-3. He's the biggest reason. But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
anyways, going back to this, like, wait, I don't know what were you saying. Like, oh yeah, like
I'm
the
saying like
the edge rushers he's playing. No, he's
yeah,
been playing like he played like the Packers. I mean, they're not that great, but like they're
yeah. I
pretty
mean,
good.
no, it's good that
Um,
he hasn't fumbled though, because that means like it probably would take like a T.J. Watt to make him fumble.
Yeah,
Like
which
yeah,
is
he
but
has
like
a
honestly fair.
he did makes everyone fumble.
yeah, but that's all he does. He didn't. He
Yeah.
wasn't enough for that one game.
You're
Should
right.
be
He
enlightening
only
too.
makes everyone fumble. He makes everyone fumble, scoop and score. He gets touchdowns. Like he does everything. You're right. He intercepts.
Yeah, he missed the sack on Dak, and I don't know if he missed, but he wasn't fast enough, and Dak threw it to Tolbert. Yo, I'm pissed we won that
Yeah.
game because like that
And
that
then
gave me hope.
the season after that, the Steelers went like berserk, and the Cowboys went downhill. Like,
Well, yeah,
but
the
anyways,
Cowboys Dak tore his hamstring after 2 weeks.
yeah. But did you guys like lose like two straight? I guess like two. Like you guys lost to the Niners, and then you guys lost to the Falcons
But
too
Dak
with
got
that.
injured in the Falcons game.
Oh, and you guys lost to the Lions too.
Oh
Bro, we wouldn't
yeah.
have beaten them with Dak without like dude, the Steelers aren't beating the Lions, bro.
Oh, they're facing the Lions.
No, I
I
said
agree with
like
you.
are they facing them?
Oh, I don't think
No,
so.
No, yeah, I was
no,
saying
they
like
faced the Eagles. They faced the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Mm.
I got them
All
beating the
right,
Yeah.
Chiefs.
I guess we can move on to the next
Yeah.
thing. Um, we'll just talk about playoff implications. As of right now, four teams have clinched a spot in the playoffs: Lions, Eagles, Bills, and Chiefs. So, do you guys have any, like, especially in the bubble team?
Hey,
Who do you
look,
think
I'll
is
say
gonna make
this.
it?
I'll say this, man, real quick before we start this. There's no point in talking about the playoffs. We all know who's winning the playoffs. Like it's every year, it's the same team that wins. It's the Chiefs. They're winning. I mean, this.
Joe
I don't know
Burrow
why. I don't know why analysts. I don't know why analysts and everyone waste their time talking about who is the biggest threat for the Chiefs. The biggest threat for the Chiefs, and also obviously the playoffs is the Chiefs. Man, the only way they lose is if they lose by themselves. I mean, look, come on, look at the season, man. Real quick, look at the season. They won in every single way any other team loses.
It's
A block field goal.
playoffs are a different thing. You could do this in the regular season.
And they had the worst offense last year and the Super Bowl. So like I know when it's playoff time, Kelsey's gonna be like prime Gronk. Uh and then I know
nothing like
Mahomes is gonna be like,
they play differently.
okay,
They do
you know what
not
I'm
play
saying? Like he's
anything
like
alike, bro.
I mean, hey,
no,
listen.
like
Even the 16 and 0 Patriots lost to the Mickey Mouse
but they're not
Giants.
16 0. This team is just like you can't beat them. Like no one can beat this team. Other than the Bills, the Bills won. The Bills won, but like it happens every year. The Bills beat the Chiefs, and then January comes and they lose. I just, I just don't think that there's any threat
The biggest
to the
threat
Chiefs.
is the Rams. I'm kidding.
Rams also beat them.
Okay, the only quarterback I could see maybe beating them is Jared Goff because Mahomes hasn't beaten Goff ever. But like that's it. There's no one else. I feel like I'm sorry, the Texans are not the same. The Ravens, they've not looked good. They haven't looked good. Chargers, they get owned by the Chiefs every year. Broncos are just too young. The only team I can maybe see is the Bills, but I mean they're 0-3 against them. I like Steelers. I don't know. Like
Well, the only way like the Ravens win would have to be like it would just have to be like the perfect game. Like it would just everything would have to
it just,
click. And
no,
then
no, no, no. The problem with the Ravens, David. The problem with the Ravens is like we talked about before. Perfect example of Ravens. Like I know Carl Anthony Towns is not as good as Lamar as a player. Like you know what I'm saying, he's not an MVP level player, but he's a perfect example. A guy who's amazing in the regular season and just sucks in the playoffs. I mean, you
Yo,
look
I'll
at the
say this
numbers.
cat is not amazing in the regular season other than this year. Last year he dropped 20 points a game, which is good.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's pretty good. Like he makes all-star teams, and he has a good stats. He has good moments. And then when the playoffs hit, when the big boys, the elites of the elites play, yeah, Lamar just does not. Lamar just becomes like an average quarterback in the playoffs. I mean, you look at his numbers. I know I'm not trying to be a Lamar hater here, but he's not. So I don't think there's any team, and I think the AFC it's set. The 1 through 7 is set. I'm looking at those teams. I see no team that can beat the Chiefs, man. No team. I'm not trusting the Broncos. I'm not trusting the like.
He had
I-
an
the only
alright
team I-
playoff
I could
last
see
year.
the Steelers beating
No,
them. and
Lamar had
making them
5
No, I
touchdowns.
can't.
Lamar had 5
I can't.
touchdowns and 1 interception in the
I'll tell you.
playoffs last year.
Yeah, but look at the years. Okay, I know that, but okay, so let's talk about that. Like he also had a fumble that led to 7 points for the Chiefs. He had an interception in the red zone that he just heaved it into the end zone with 3 defenders.
Yeah,
Terrible
that was
interception. I'll say one play that was not his fault was the Snead play. The Snead play was crazy.
His first 3 ones weren't good. Last year he was fine. Like he was an all right quarterback. Like I'm not saying he was elite, but definitely worse than his regular season. Like
I'm just saying, like, there's just nobody like. I just like maybe the NFC. This may be a team that gets him. Like, I don't trust. Like, let's look at the NFC side, like real quick, and then I'll let you all say. Commanders, I don't see them beating them. Like, they're just too young. The Seahawks, I mean, they're all right, but no. Buccaneers, no. Vikings, no way. Sam Darnold's, no way. Packers. See, here's
what
the thing with
if
the Packers.
Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl? Like, actually, what if
Dude.
that happens?
Dude,
That'd be
Is
crazy.
Sam Darnold
He-
wins
he
the
has a
Super
chance
Bowl?
here. He's 11-2. Like he's lost
No,
2 games.
no. I'll tell you,
I'm
David,
telling
David.
you, the biggest,
They're
the
losing the
biggest,
first round.
the biggest Super Bowl matchup where it would be like catastrophic for one team and great for another, for either side, is if the Bills and the Vikings both make the Super Bowl. And hear me out. That's okay. I know I don't like the Vikings making the Super Bowl, but both those teams are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. Bills, on one hand, went to
Wow.
4 straight Super Bowls and lost all 4 of them. Vikings have made the Super Bowl 4 times and also lost to all
That'd be
all
the
4 times.
craziest matchup, actually. That's something
It
I'd
would
like to
be-
see. That's not gonna happen though. But
It's not gonna happen. But if it does, imagine
Alright.
the catastrophicness.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. No, Dave, you go.
That'd be just some crazy like. I'm saying that right now. The Bills are like after that, one of those franchises, like that's gonna start a rivalry if that happens.
Yeah, at that point.
No.
That'd be, like,
Here's my
crazy
thing.
rivalry.
Here's my thing with the Vikings, man. Their run has been cute, man. It's been really cute. Their first round
They're
exits. It's just-
11-2.
Yeah, they were 13-4 2 years ago, and they lost to Daniel Jones. Like, I do not believe this team. Kevin O'Connell, as
They're
good
winning
as
games
as-
now.
no, but as good of a coach as he is, I haven't seen Kevin O'Connell play good in the playoffs. I haven't.
I mean,
Like, he's 0-1.
Yeah,
Had a
that could
better
be
quarterback.
I know that's crazy. Darnold is better than Kirk, bro.
No. Wait,
Darnold is
Danny
better than Kirk.
Dimes. No. Wait. So okay, I'm telling you right now.
That
If
was
Darnold's on the free agency market, he's not getting a bag. He's getting $20 to $30 million a year for sure. That's all he's getting.
that's
a
pretty
bag
So,
good.
though.
Kirk
That's a
Cousins-
bag.
No, but $20
You know what
million.
30,
he's
28
prob-
million is a year is actually pretty
Dude,
good.
that's a lot for us.
Against Atlanta-
That's a lot for
against
us, but not
Atlanta-
for
No, that's like a
not for
Baker
quarterbacks.
Mayfield contract.
No,
Against-
Baker gets
against-
35 million a year.
Okay, I'll say this.
You said
against
28 to
Atlanta-
30 mil.
Okay, Sam Darnold in his last 4 games has had, well, let me see, 11 touchdowns. No
That's
interceptions.
again. That's really good. But when I'm talking about the playoffs here, they're losing first round. There's
Well, we're not-
there's
And- okay,
no
so
chance.
Sam is better. Sam this season has had a better season than Kirk has.
Yeah, he's better than
ever
Kirk.
had.
He's better than Kirk. Yeah. No. Whoa.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa.
Kirk has never had a season this good.
Honestly,
Yeah, but I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback. There's a chance. There's a reason why the Falcons gave him an opportunity to get
Well,
180 million. Because
I will
dude,
say-
Sam Darnold is never getting that money ever. He's never getting that money ever.
before
Sam
Kirk got
Darnold's
hurt
on
last
track.
year, like
Yeah,
before
I
Kirk got
guess.
hurt last year, he was on an MVP caliber like season.
Yeah,
He
he was.
was definitely on an MVP caliber season.
Yeah, so
but
I'm-
he
I
got
don't-
injured though. That's the thing. We can never say Sam Darnold right now got to be in maybe like top 6, 7 MVP. I mean, he has to be.
Okay, that's
No, he
fine. That's
definitely
cute.
top five.
Again, we're talking about the playoffs here.
And I trust Sam.
Do you
Darnold.
think he
At
can
this
beat
point-
like?
at this
No, he
point,
can't beat the Bucks. He won't beat the
I
Bucks.
can't
I
beat
take
the
Baker over
Packers?
him.
At
Nope.
this
But
point,
they can't
at
play.
this-
They can't play the Packers. They can't.
At this point, I gotta say I'm gonna trust Sam more than I do Kirk Cousins, just for the fact that
Okay, wait.
he's been on the
Baker-
Super Bowl
Baker-
roster.
Okay,
He's been on a team that
Baker.
made the Super Bowl.
Okay, I get it, but Baker or okay, so let's just say like the season ended right now. Who are you taking, Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold in the
Baker
playoffs?
Mayfield.
Baker.
So yeah, so they're not winning. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going on the list. Who you?
It's
If I'm
not
the
just
Vikings,
about
I'm losing-
quarterback, though. It's
Yes,
not
it
just
is.
about
Yes,
the
it is.
quarterback. You
Yes,
have
it
better
is.
weapons.
It is.
Yeah.
Wait, no. The Vikings have better weapons on the Viking, like literally, than the Bucks. Like the Vikings have
No.
a better
Sure, because
set
Evans-
roster.
At the end of the
Godwin
day-
got injured.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to the quarterback. Quarterback
does
is the
come
most
down to the
important.
quarterback, but the quarterback
but
has been playing
but you have
great
to
against
realize
good
he has
teams.
three. His skill positions are really good. He has
Yeah.
Aaron Jones. That's still a good option, like good check
I
down
saw
going
Baker
forward.
Mayfield last year go up against who did he play in the first round?
The
He played
Eagles.
Eagles team
he
that's
went up
been like,
against the Eagles.
But the
No,
Eagles
no,
were
no, no.
sucked. They were sucking.
but
They
the
don't
No,
get
wait,
Eagles
out.
wait.
sucked,
No,
Yeah, they were
dude. Like they
horrible.
sucked at the
They
end
were
of
no,
the
but he
year
did not.
because of Matt
Yeah, he
Patricia.
did not just beat them. He did not just beat them. He destroyed them. And then against the Lions, he put up a really, really, really good fight against them. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm taking Baker Mayfield over Sam Darnold any day of the year. I don't care if
I'm
Sam
taking,
Darnold
I
goes
don't know about
15 and
any
2.
day of the year, but yeah, I take him.
I don't care
over.
if Sam Darnold goes 15 and 2 this season. It does not matter. If I'm talking about playoffs, meaningful football, it does not matter. I'm taking Baker Mayfield. I'm taking Geno Smith over him. I'm taking
Okay,
wait, who
Gino.
else?
Yo, I love my boy Gino.
Gino's
He's
a
a
bit of a
great player.
stretch.
Yeah,
I don't know
Gino's
about that.
crazy. Gino's good. Like,
Okay,
don't get me wrong, but he's never had this type of season.
wait. Who's the number 2 seed? The Eagles? Oh, yeah, they're not beating the Eagles at all.
I mean, the Eagles had a tough time with the Panthers. So
If I'm
I don't
the
even know.
Vikings, and I want a for sure divisional round game, I'm losing to the 6th seed. I
I
want to be a
think the
6th seed. I want to
Vikings
play.
Hold on,
have
let
a
me.
pretty good shot at making a
Yeah,
deep playoff run.
no, I'm saying like I could see them
That's
making the
ridiculous.
Super Bowl. I could see it. They have a good
Ugh.
defense. That's not even. Wait, why are you so? Wait, is that even crazy to say? Like,
Dude,
they have
that
a
is
good roster.
ridiculous.
They have
That's
a good
ridiculous.
roster.
man.
They have
That's
two of the
ridiculous.
best. The best wide
We're
receiver
talking
one.
about a coach. We're talking about a coach in Kevin O'Connell who lost to Brian Dable, who had Daniel Jones, who is not even a start. No, wait, no, sorry.
That
He's not a
happens.
starting quarterback. He's not a backup quarterback. He is a third-string quarterback in the National Football League. We're talking about that.
Yeah,
We're talking
And
about
what's
a guy
funny-
who could.
on their team. He's backup now.
Yeah,
No,
he's on the Vikings.
he's the third. No, he's the third string right now. He's the
Yeah,
third
he's on their
string
team.
quarterback. He's
went
on
there
their
for a
team,
reason,
and
bro.
that's crazy. There's a crazy because the reason is they lost to him, and that's crazy. I'm sorry. I just cannot take the Vikings team seriously until if they beat the Bucks or some team in the playoffs, I'll take them seriously. But until they do that, no way, man.
I mean,
I
listen,
know my
they had the quarterback that beat him, so they took
Who?
took the quarterback that beat him in the that beat
Yeah,
the
he's giving
Vikings in the
strategies,
playoffs.
man.
That's a
Yeah,
strat.
so
That's the strat.
okay.
Yeah, he's
No,
good.
Bro's
listen,
trying to make it
I-
Bro's trying to make a narrative out of this. Like no, I'm just calling it as it is, man. The Vikings are not a serious team.
How?
I don't
They
care
have-
they're 11
I know.
and
I
I
guess
don't
they have
think they're
Sam
not a serious
Darnold,
team.
but like they have
I
such.
hear-
Like, Sam Darnold himself is actually good. Like he is good. And then you have. I'm
He's
not
good.
saying he's elite. He's good.
All right,
And then
Aight,
you have
aight,
the
aight.
best.
You know what I
wide
want to
receiver
happen
in
now?
football.
Okay. I want you know what I really want to see right now? Okay, I want Sam Darnold this offseason. I think what's gonna happen is the Vikings are gonna commit to JJ McCarthy. You cannot go with Sam Darnold. Like, no, you can't. You drafted JJ McCarthy in the first round, you have to go with
Yeah,
him.
no, they can't.
I want him to go to another team, and then let's revisit this conversation in next year. And if he starts to play like I know the Sam Darnold that we all know, which is trash, then I'll be right. If he plays
So
good
you
in a different
still say-
organization,
You think it's literally just the receivers that are making Sam Darnold
yes,
right
yes, yes, yes,
Help.
now?
yes. Because because look at Kirk Cousins, right? For example, he played on the Vikings, right? And I know before on the Redskins he was really really good. He was decent. He was average. Oh no, he was above average. right? Yeah, he was above average, right? He came to the Vikings. He became one of the I wouldn't say he's elite, but he was a really really good quarterback. That's why that's why the Atlanta Falcons were giving him that contract, right? Now he goes to Falcons.
It was the stupidest
Not that good.
contract I think ever, if I'm being honest here.
I know,
Like,
but I'm saying this, right? No. I'm saying the Falcons.
at
You know,
Philly
they took a
35.
chance on him, right? Yeah, but they were good. His stats and what he did in Minnesota was really really good. That they took a chance on him, and
Okay,
that's why,
but
right? And we're seeing
this
his
is-
numbers
this-
drop.
Yeah, I know, but there's also like a difference between I
Yeah.
know this is before his injury. The difference between taking an older quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and Kirk Cousins. One's a 4-time MVP. Like that's just that. I don't even think Aaron's making that crazy money like that either. Like there's like
Wait,
a
I didn't say Aaron
that's-
Rodgers.
No, I'm saying like the Jets. I'm giving like an example, like the Jets. They went in and picked up an older quarterback who's a 4-time MVP. Now he's not doing that crazy, but it's worth the gamble, right? Like he's shown what he can do. Even if he's old, I know he's messed up with the team a little, but like you take that chance.
I just think that this is an anomaly, man.
With Kirk, what? Okay, respectfully, like he didn't really. He's old now,
No,
man, and he tore
I
his
agree with you.
Achilles. It doesn't make sense.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So I think the Falcons, you know my opinion on the Falcons like decision, right? I thought that they should have went a little younger. I thought no, a lot younger. I thought they should have went for like I thought they should have went for Fields. Like you know me, like I thought they went or like they should have
Well,
drafted like what they did with
They
Penix.
drafted Penix, so
Yeah, well, okay, that was honestly smart, good move. But my thing is with the Kirk thing is and Darnold is like Kirk when he came to the league, we all knew okay, he played good and we saw him play good in a different organization. With the Vikings, like, okay, you're in the Kevin O'Connell system. I don't think if he goes to another team, he's gonna be trash. I'm telling you right now. For example, playing good on the Vikings means absolutely nothing because, for example, Case Keenum took this team to the NFC Championship. He took this team to the NFC
yeah, but that was
Championship.
a Zimmer though. That's a different guy.
Okay, yeah, but you know what I'm saying,
And
right?
a
Like,
completely different roster. That was Diggs. Like no one on that Vikings team is on the team.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, other than maybe Harrison
okay,
Smith.
my thing is, doesn't this season kind of remind you of like the 2022 season for the Vikings? Like, kind of.
Not really. They seem a lot more complete. Didn't they have like a horrible defense too back then? Like,
No, they
most
were
of the
pretty good.
games?
Dude, the Vikings beat good teams. They beat the Bills in overtime. I remember that season.
No, I
They
just
beat
remember
the Bills.
Dallas beat them like 40 to like something. Like it was bad.
Yeah, but I know,
That's
but
how
like
you know
I
you're a
remember
Mickey team when you're losing that bad, bro. Like that's why this year they haven't done that though. They've been like they haven't.
they almost lost. Oh my god, I wish they lost to us, bro. Just to prove my point.
But they
Dude,
are.
oh
Like,
my
you
god,
can't do this
Sam.
almost because again, almost the Cowboys and Bears are not the Cowboys actually. They got blown out. The Bears are in the playoffs and the first seed, bro. You can't do almost. That's not how it works.
We're like I don't know, we're like 8-4.
You can't do almost because that's like
No,
Kyrie.
but okay. So
not
wait.
being-
So I'm not. No, David. So you're saying that you trust Sam Darnold
at the
over
moment, yeah. I'll say this
Baker
playoff series-
Mayfield?
No, but he's close. He's close.
But
Very
my
close.
thing is like, okay,
Maybe I might trust him maybe a little more. Maybe I have to see it because I haven't seen him in the playoffs just because of his weapons, man.
okay.
His
So
weapons.
okay, my thing with
If
Baker
the
Mayfield,
Vikings
right?
and
Okay,
Bucks matched up, I got the Vikings beating them.
All right. Well, listen.
Wait,
we'll
hold on,
table
hold on. No, one second, one more thing, real quick. This is such a good conversation, yo, David. So my thing is right, Baker Mayfield, for example, he's a very good example here. Obviously he was better than Sam Darnold because he did win a playoff game with the Bucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, with the Browns too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing with me is like Sam Darnold. Okay, so last year a lot of analysts got mad that Baker Mayfield got the bag. Like he did. There were some people I think he deserved it, but he got the bag, right?
No, I think he's
Took the 98 team. Yeah, he did. Right? Guess what? Godwin goes down. And Mike Evans was like he's been injured. And guess what? The Bucks are still winning. They're winning the division right now, and he's playing amazing football. That's my difference between Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold went to an organization like the Jets, played god awful. No one wanted him, became a backup on the 49ers, went to the Panthers, played god awful there, and has one anomaly year. And you expect me and everyone expects me and a lot of NFL fans to believe in this guy. Like, no, I don't believe in him. I gotta see it in the playoffs. He can have these cute wins in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, man, I have not seen this guy, and I guess we will see him what he does in the postseason, man.
He's a lock. He's basically a lock for the playoffs. He basically is.
He is a lock. He's a lock.
Yeah.
He's a lock. But is he a lock to win a game? No. But we'll see though. I just don't trust the guy, man. I think he's still a pumpkin, man.
I trust the I don't trust him more than Baker Mayfield, but I trust the Vikings. And I'll say it way more than the Buccaneers right now, based off of Godwin going down.
Nah, bro. I think you guys are disrespecting my boy Bake, man.
No, I like Baker. No, don't get me wrong. I love Baker. I'm just saying that
Like-
Darnold's having a special
Like having
season.
Baker, if Baker loses, no, having Baker lose to Sam Darnold is disrespectful to Baker Mayfield, man. It's just disrespectful, man.
What if he does? How's
But
that
he has the better. But Sam Darnold has the better team.
Yeah.
No, I would disagree. I would disagree. I don't think the Vikings are all that.
having-
Though.
Well, they
Would you
literally-
say
really-
Justin Jefferson is better than Mike Evans right now?
Wait. So here's my thing. Here's my
Justin
little
Jefferson
caveat to that.
better than Mike Evans has ever been. I'm sorry, like respectfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
Mike
Yeah,
Evans has
I
been
agree
a
with you.
surefire 1,000 yards. per
Yeah,
season.
Mike
He's a
Evans
Hall
has
of
also
Famer.
been Okay, my thing is, but Mike Evans and a lot of players on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, roster,
World
has been to the
champions,
Super
yeah.
Bowl. Are Super Bowl champions. They know
How's
how
that
to win in the
season again?
playoffs.
But,
Name me,
but
no, no,
they
no, no.
had
Name me someone on the
Brady, bro.
Vikings. No, no, no,
You
no, no.
know
Wait,
it.
wait. No,
Brady the
hold on a
season
second.
after had 45 touchdowns, bro. What are you? They
Okay,
had
no, no,
Tom
no. I
Brady on their
understand that.
team.
I understand that. I trust Mike Evans in the playoffs over Justin Jefferson. I'll say
No
that
way.
right now.
No. That's crazy. That's crazy. No. See, there's a difference
I mean, I
between
kind of
quarterback
get
and
it, but
receiver.
no. I don't
He
know.
makes winning plays. No,
Jefferson's still gonna do the same. Like if
dude.
Jefferson's dropping balls in the
Oh
playoff
no,
games
wait. Here's the thing.
against
I'm not. No. I'm not like. I think if Jefferson's not gonna drop the ball, my thing is I don't think Sam Darnold's gonna give him the ball because I think, dude, if you put pressure on Sam Darnold, it's picks. That's what he is,
your
bro.
buddy Baker, and respectfully, he's a really good quarterback. Beat the Eagles. He throws more picks than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, and he wins games too. And guess what? In the playoffs, he was amazing.
Too. What?
Yeah, but how much playoff wins does Sam Darnold have?
I
Technically
mean, 0
3.
because he's been
2
on
or
bad
3.
teams.
2.
0.
Two.
No, as a starter.
As
0.
0.
You've never seen him on a playoff team. And
I
this
mean,
year,
49ers.
no. See, here's the thing. No. He's
Okay,
not
so
good.
Slashing. In your opinion, then Purdy is better than Baker Mayfield.
Wait, than Baker? Purdy's better than Baker? No.
Brock Purdy. But that
But
makes
Brock Purdy's won more playoff games than Baker.
One more playoff game.
And he's been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay, but also he also doesn't have like. Okay, here's my Brock Purdy. And real quick, I think he's like 12. I actually bumped him up. I bumped him up a lot of spots now. Purdy's 12. No, because here's my thing with Purdy is like the Niners aren't the same without him, but also dude, look at the team he has. Like that's the thing with Sam Darnold too. Like I can't really judge him because he has a really, really good team. I can't. Like I've seen Darnold play with mediocre talent and play garbage, like out of the league. Out of the league. He should have been out of the league, man.
Wait, what games were that? What games? Sorry, I don't recall. Wait, tell me what team was he on that did that?
Panthers.
But that he was out of the
Panthers.
league.
Panthers.
Were the
Jets.
Panthers were a Super Bowl team?
Yo,
The
Baker
Panthers
was
were a
almost
Super
out
Bowl
of the
team?
league on the Panthers.
Yeah, Baker
too.
was out of the league. Okay, yeah. Okay, first of all, okay, Jets. Yeah, they were decent.
No, they were horrible.
Dude.
What's
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, if he's such a good talent, if he's such a good talent, then why didn't he? Well, okay, so my thing is right. These number one overall picks, they go to bad. No,
he wasn't a number one overall pick.
yeah, he was number 3, right?
Yeah.
You see what Drake May is doing right now with the Patriots? He's winning decent
He's
games.
not winning
Hey,
You
games.
seeing what Jaden Daniels? You seeing Jaden Daniels?
Yo, I'm not.
You seeing Jaden Daniels?
Sam Darnold is a
Dude.
crazy talent, but I'll say this season, Sam Darnold is better than both of those
So
players.
David, are you locking him up with money? Are you giving him the bag?
But you're switching. You're moving the goalposts now. Like no.
Yeah,
First of all,
I can't give him the bag just because of my draft decision. If they do, then JJ got to get traded. Like he got to go immediately. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, give Sam the bag because he's more of a surefire pick. Because JJ could just suck. It's like the Trey Lance situation. I would trade JJ immediately after this season. In my opinion,
I would say until
That's
Sam
man.
Darnold, give him a decent contract,
Yeah,
and then after like maybe 1 or 2 years, say he doesn't end up working out, then move to JJ,
Dude,
and then it just you
I'm
have to
giving
just
him-
trade him. Daniel
Yeah,
Darnold.
I'm giving him
I
one.
agree with that.
I'm giving him 1 year, 10 million max, man.
That's crazy. I think
For
like
dropping-
I'm not
10
saying-
million. He's a
Not-
bridge
hold on.
quarterback.
Don't give
Hold
him-
He's a
For
bridge
dropping-
quarterback.
for dropping
Don't give us-
28 touchdowns and 10 interceptions with 4 games left in the NFL season. You're only
Yeah.
giving him 10.
I mean, I wouldn't say give him Daniel Jones
Because
money.
if he's 1 and done, if he's 1 and done, yeah. Why would they pay him? Why would they pay him if he's 1 and done? That makes
You
zero
gotta
sense.
Take that risk. You got to take that risk, dude.
But this is the best he's ever gonna play, and he's 1 and done.
You don't know if that is. What if next year he pulls up and has 40 touchdowns?
But you have to, David. You have to go with the young guy, man. You have
But,
to.
Alright,
but
alright,
Sam's still in
alright.
his 20s.
Listen. We hit the 50-minute mark and we haven't even done pick'ems yet. So
Yeah.
let's get to pick'ems real quick. We'll
I'm
table
just saying,
this
my boy
aside.
y'all boy Sam Darnold is not like that, man. He's not like that. I'm
I'm not
saying
saying
this.
Yeah, I'm not
I
saying
just
he's
don't
like
like
a
the
Patrick
disrespect.
Mahomes, bro. I'm just saying he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Dude.
He's not bad. He's good.
I'm just saying, bro, David. The fact that you said Baker Mayfield will lose to him is just nah.
It's
I want this
chance.
matchup to happen.
Don't get
I
me
want this
wrong. If
matchup
you
to
give
happen so
Baker this
badly.
roster, they're gonna win. It's just his roster's better, bro.
No, if you give Baker this
All right.
roster, he's going to the Super Bowl. That's the
All right,
difference between Sam Darnold and Baker, bro. That's
Okay,
the
okay.
difference.
We'll,
But okay,
we'll save the discussion later. So Los Angeles
hey,
Rams for Thursday night football. Who do
I
we
got
got?
my
I
top 5 receiver in the league, Puka Nakua. He's the X factor. He's gotten 300-yard games already, or 4, something like that. That guy's
Mhm.
good.
He's really
this is
good.
tough. This is actually so tough. I think the Niners going to run. I'm going the Niners. I'm going with the
Alright, let's go.
Niners.
I take
Yeah,
I think
the
they're going to
Rams.
run.
Yeah, I'm
This
taking
is
the
hard
I'm
to
gonna go
Rams.
with I'm the number one Purdy fan. You know, I'm the number one Purdy fan. I'm going with my boy Purdy here.
I'm calling it an upset. Upset. Let's go, J-Bo. J-Bo is
I would
going
love
in.
to see Jameis Winston win this. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would be so
Dude,
great.
disrespect.
Dude, you don't
Disrespect.
understand.
Nah,
Jameis
once I
Winston
look
winning this game would
Yeah.
feed millions right now.
No, I know. That I can just see that happening though. Like he's like that guy who would just do something so he would throw like 4 interceptions, not 4 interceptions, like 4 touchdowns, and then they'll be up by like 2 touchdowns, and he like throws a couple picks, and then he somehow wins the game. Like
All
I'm
right,
going the Browns.
y'all know my pick. Y'all know my pick. Y'all know my pick.
Ah, this
Y'all know my pick.
guy. Oh,
Y'all know my
no.
pick. Y'all know
No.
my pick. I'm going
No,
with the
I don't
Chiefs
hate the
here.
Chiefs. I gotta. I'm hoping the Browns.
Chiefs
I
by
don't think
30.
they're gonna win,
Chiefs.
but
Please,
I'm
Chiefs. I
gonna
think this
hope.
is the.
Browns.
I think this is
Browns,
the.
please.
This is
Please
the.
save us.
This is the game that the Chiefs win by 30, man.
Browns.
they won
I
by
don't ask
30.
for much, but please just give.
Now,
Just
if the
win at
Baker
least.
was on the Browns, maybe. If this is the Baker Browns, but no,
We got
not, no.
J-Bo.
Sorry, J-Bo. No, yeah, he's
J-Bo.
he's
J-Bo's
terrible.
winning.
He's terrible.
J-Bo's winning.
Well, yeah, I got Bengals. Its Titans are terrible.
I know. Okay,
Yeah.
we're done with this pick. All right, we're done with this pick. All right. Bengals, Titans. Give me the Bengals. Give me the Bengals. Give me the
Yeah.
Bengals. Easy one.
Yeah, I got Commanders. The Saints, like after the Cowboys game, became terrible.
Yeah, their car's out too. So I'll probably command. Unfortunately, the
Yeah,
Commanders.
Commanders. I hate the Commanders, but yeah, Commanders.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Worst team in
Oh
football,
god.
right? Yeah. Worst team in football right there.
Jeez.
1% of
Yeah,
the people.
they're tanking.
Wow.
Yeah, give me
I got the
Ravens. Give me
Panthers.
Ravens.
I got the Panthers winning this one.
Nah,
Please.
nah.
Please.
Cowboys will win this game by 30.
Nah.
Please,
My boy
Cowboys.
David,
Just
my
pull it
boy
out.
David and Jeffrey Doncic is about to have a party. They're about to have a
Nah,
party
because
after
they're
this
not
game.
gonna win. And no, I would
The
be
hype,
covering if they
dude,
lose.
But when the Cowboys beat the Panthers, they're gonna be like, you know what, guys? We're actually gonna make the playoffs now.
No, we
then
can't.
the-
You can't make the playoffs at 9-8 in this NFC. Even though NFC
okay.
is worse than the AFC, like you can't. Like the teams
Yeah.
have been
Yeah, I'm going with the boys here. All right, Jags,
Jets,
Oh,
probably
that.
the Jets. Like the Jets suck, but like they're better than
I think
the
it's a trap
Jaguars.
game.
I mean, there can't really be a trap game because they're both 3-10.
True.
No, I got the Jets. I got the Jets. Jets. I just think that like the Jags like they want to get the top 5 pick. Trev is out.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
want
point.
Hunter, man.
I'm going-
They could. I feel like they're the type of team to sabotage their. Both these teams are type of teams to sabotage their draft pick. I don't know
Yeah, give me
anymore.
the Jets.
Wow.
I think-
Give me the
Wait.
Jets.
This next game is good. Below this,
Oh what? No. Oh, actually, yeah.
I
could
got the
be.
Dolphins on
Forgot
this
that's
one.
West playing. I think the Dolphins as well.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins. The Dolphins are in the Bills division, right?
Yeah. AFC East.
Well, maybe they can make the playoffs. I don't know though.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, they can as long
Wait,
as
Dolphins,
can't
Texans?
they will.
Yeah, I got
I
Dolphins.
got the. Oh no. I got CJ winning this, man. Come on. I think the Texans
Yeah.
win this one.
Miami's trying to fight to make the playoffs. I
Tua's
think
been
that
really
it's-
good since he came back. That's
Yeah, but
kinda
they
what
barely
I'm-
beat the Jets.
True.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know,
Chiefs
maybe.
barely beat the
They ended up
Panthers. Like
winning.
what? That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like
Same with the
you know-
Eagles. That doesn't make them trash.
No, they're not
Yeah.
trash. I just think that like the Texans are due a win. But okay, yeah, it's a good pick though.
No, that's
Actually, you're right because it's like they're coming off a bye week as well. I think I can see them win, especially if it's at Texas. The Miami Dolphins do have a chance if it's in Texas.
It is in
yeah,
Texas.
I'll take the Texans. Honestly, I mean, I would like
Denver.
Miami to win, but I don't care honestly.
The
Colts,
Denver
Broncos.
defense.
the two
That's
horse teams.
Colts are good.
Um,
Like they're decent, not good, but they're decent.
they're
But
fighting
I
for
think
a
Denver's
spot.
better.
Broncos are just better.
Should have Duty.
Broncos.
Wow, this is a
Holy
really good game right here. This is
Ooh, this is gonna be a
game of the
great
week
game.
easily.
Why?
Bills
But
Bills by 30. Man.
honestly, respect to the Bills. I mean, respect the Bills out the Lions. Like,
I think like the problem with the Lions is that they've won so much in a row. Like they're due a loss. I think they'll lose this game. I think they'll lose. It will be such a good game, like 34-31, something like that. It's gonna be like such high scoring.
Yeah, and the Bills are trying to get back to the win column after that horrific performance against the Rams.
Wow, another
Well,
really
not
good game.
defensive performance against the Rams. So,
Wow.
ooh,
This is the
gonna be
America's game of the week.
Yo, I got my boy the Steelers. Come on.
Wait, guys. Can I give you guys a little fact, like a little fun fact here? Okay, so the Pittsburgh Steelers have not beaten the Eagles in Philadelphia since 1972.
Yeah, and you know
They
who
have
they have
not
Mr.
won a
Unlimited.
game.
They have Unlimited.
They had Big Ben.
Yeah, they have Unlimited.
Nah, I got the Eagles winning this one, man.
Mr.
I think the Eagles.
Unlimited. He's gonna
Now-
George Pickens will be
now-
back too.
Okay, that guy sucks.
I mean, he
that guy's
bro.
horrible.
Fields just couldn't throw on the
He's
ball
horrible.
right.
Nope, no,
No,
he's horrible.
But the
He's horrible.
Eagles, the only issue I have with the Eagles here is that the Eagles, they have not looked like themselves actually. Like offensively,
What?
like they're really heavily relying on Saquon to win these games
Yeah, he's
a
doing-
lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you at some point that makes your offense a little bit one dimensional at times. So, but the issue is I want
like the
to see a lot
Vikings.
more Jalen Hurts throwing the ball more.
No, but like the Vikings.
Yeah,
no, I
I
think with the
Hurts
you
only
can't
throws
say
the
you
ball
can't
20 times a game. Like it's so
No,
little.
but that's efficient. But okay, so then the Vikings are one dimensional too because they don't really run the ball that much, and Jefferson's and Addison's getting all the targets. So like it doesn't make sense. They're winning games. It doesn't matter how
I
you
mean,
win the games, man.
Aaron Jones has
just-
been getting touchdowns though.
And you're acting like the Steelers are like such a good offensive team. They're not that good of an offensive team. They played the worst defense in the Bengals and got 40 on them. And then who did they play last week? They played the Browns. Like
Dude,
no,
Philly made it a game against the Panthers.
yeah.
So
And the Chiefs.
that
Okay,
should
so
say
the
a
Chiefs.
lot.
So the Chiefs suck. Do the Chiefs suck then? Because they made it a game against the.
Well, they have the dark magics on their side with the
bro, enough with the dark magic, bro. They're just the
mean,
best team in the
it's
league.
true.
But, like, I just think that the problem with the argument with the Steelers is
Sounding
like,
every
bro,
Chiefs fan right here.
it's just no, it's just
It's true.
I don't understand why people ever say that, bro. Like, dude, they win, bro. It was the Bears, like, bro, we would see the same thing, man. It doesn't matter. You just have to respect
But
greatness.
there was
Anyways.
reasons why we lost that game. Like there were
Yeah, and
reasons as well.
He made the kick. Like, I don't understand that. He made the kick.
Yeah, that's like he hit it.
There was no
Yeah.
black magic happening in the Chiefs game against the Panthers. Mahomes and ran for 40 yards. There's no black magic that happened in that game. Anyways, with the Steelers
Okay.
game, right? I just think that Russ is finally facing a good defense because he hasn't played he hasn't played a good defense yet.
I forgot that
has
this
not
guy
played a-
does not like the Steelers anymore.
No, he does not. He has not played a good defense yet, and he's going to play a good defense. And I'm telling you right now, the interception column is about to look really, really a lot of numbers. I think he throws 3 interceptions this game, man. I think they lose.
Wow,
I think I'm doing the Eagles. I think Unlimited is unlimitedly ass, man.
Mhm. Cardinals, Patriots. I think the Cardinals win.
Yeah.
Patriots
Yeah, I think
trying to
Cardinals
really
win
get
it.
that number 1 pick.
Pitcher sucks.
Yeah, I think Cardinals win this.
Oof.
There's so many 325 slots games.
Chargers.
Wait, how many 325 slots? Wait, what the heck?
Wait, hold on. Chargers versus my boy Bake? No, I gotta go with my boy Bake here, bro. No. Baker Mayfield wins this game. He wins this
I
game
think
against the Chargers.
There's a lot of good games.
Hey, no, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game,
Yeah,
though.
There's a lot of good
Herbert
games.
versus Bake.
I need Baker
But I
to
got
pop
Baker.
off.
I got Bake.
I got the Chargers.
Wait. I play Baker in fantasy now. I don't know. The thing with the Chargers, guys, is like quarterbacks don't go crazy against them. For some reason, they don't throw that many touchdowns against them.
Because
They have a really good defense.
Harbaugh's defense, yeah.
Yeah, Harbaugh's defense is crazy, but I got the Bucks winning this game.
Yeah.
Wow, another. Wait,
Packers,
the Steelers
yeah.
are 8-5. Wait, I didn't know they were this good. Wait,
Yeah, they were
wait,
8-5.
stats. Wait.
Wait a
No,
minute,
I'm
wait a minute,
calling
guys,
it.
guys, guys, guys.
It might be time for the
Seahawks.
Packers to lose.
No, here's the thing though. If this was okay, here's the thing with like Sunday night football
But Seahawks
games.
don't happen that
If
good this year,
if this
actually.
happened in Lambeau, I got the Packers winning, but this is happening in Seattle.
Lumen Field.
I'm going.
The only thing is,
I've seen Gino stats. I'm not liking them.
I got the Seahawks winning this game, guys. I think the Packers
They're
finally
good.
lose.
They're a really good team, actually. I didn't know they were
Wait,
this
the Packers
good.
next week the Packers have a bounce back in Lambeau against the Saints, so they'll probably win that one. But yeah, I think this is a
Wanna go
Sunday
Green
night
Bay?
letdown.
Yeah, I want to see Jordan Love face the Mike McDonald defense.
They haven't
I
beat a
think
single
They're
team
good
above.
defense. I've not
They-
even paid attention to the Seahawks. I didn't think they were even that good, honestly.
they're
No,
very
David,
underrated.
David, you know that the Packers have only been one above 500 team this whole time. So
Ooh.
we're gonna find out if can it. Who do they beat? It was the Rams. Oh yeah, it's the Rams. It's the Rams.
With the wow, okay. The Rams are deep. The Rams are good. I guess they're pretty good. Like they got all their
No, they beat
players
the
back.
Texans. They beat the Texans. Never mind. They beat the Texans. They beat
Oh.
2. Yeah, they beaten 2. So I'm just saying, man, the Packers are not all that. They're pretty good. They're better than us, but I don't think they're all that. So we're gonna find out. I think this is a must-win for the Packers just to prove that they can beat good teams, man. Because you're a blocked field goal away from being 0-4 in the division, but you know what? Good teams win those games, so that's good. But you haven't beaten the good teams in our division. You haven't beaten the. You got swept by the Lions and you got lost to the Vikings. So this is a big win. If you can beat the Seattle and gain some momentum to go against the Vikings and the Saints, so
Yeah.
it's a good win for them if they win this.
All right, let's get this over with.
Vikings,
Yeah, the Vikings
yeah.
are winning this one.
Oh, you guys, wait, hold on a sec.
No,
Yo,
stop.
every week you say the
No.
Bears are gonna. You need to stop saying they're gonna win. If maybe you go for the other team, maybe they're gonna win.
Even when we
finally.
go for the other team, they don't win. So it doesn't matter what we pick. So it doesn't,
Okay,
generally
so
does not matter.
here's my thing: the Bears are right now on a 7-game
Oh, I
losing
forgot.
streak.
He thinks Mike. Not Mike. He thinks what's his name? Sam Darnold sucks. So that's probably why also.
Caleb Williams has been playing pretty good football. He's been playing amazing football. Sam Darnold
I mean that's true.
played
but the
okay
defenses
football.
have been playing good. Like they went from
Yeah,
one of
you're-
the best defenses in the league to like a mid defense. Like actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
You're right. But
And
I think
I don't know.
last
man.
time Jalen Johnson went against Justin Jefferson, he was on.
Wait, was it
clamps.
in Soldier?
Yeah, it was in
PIs,
Soldier.
buddy.
Okay, okay. No, it was
It
one
was good,
PI.
though.
But
It was
anyways,
two.
anyways,
It was
anyways,
two. I literally
anyways,
searched it
anyway.
up. It was 2.
All right. Anyways, I think look, last time Sam Darnold got lucky. He got lucky a lot.
Yeah, but it was.
I'm going with the
Soldier.
Bears. I'm going with the Bears. The losing streak ends. The losing streak
Hey,
ends
I
here,
actually,
man.
you know what? I hope the Bears win. Honestly, for our pick, but
The losing streak ends. Caleb Williams gets his signature win, and the Vikings become frauds. That's what
you know
happens
what?
this game.
I'm
So
Bears win. Let's go. Bears win.
If the Bears win, I'll
And-
lose my mind. And hopefully, I'm
not even
streaming
a-
this game.
That's not even a good thing if they win, bro.
I know it's not, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
no, no, dude, Caleb needs confidence.
I
Caleb
think
needs
the
some
Vikings
confidence.
will
bro.
win, but I want the Bears to win so bad. Bro.
No, Caleb.
fair,
Caleb needs. We
like,
need to win games
I-
for Caleb, bro.
Yeah. The thing is, if we lose this game, like say we lose out, but we beat the Packers on week 18.
No, stop. No, I'm not
That's the
waiting for
signature
week
win.
18 to get a win. No, I'm not waiting for week 18 to Lambeau.
Dude,
No,
I told you, slashing. Listen. Picture this. Now, picture this, right? Everyone's counting us out still. I will probably count myself out too, because when it comes to week
I'll
18,
never count out the Bears.
the game is tied.
Yeah, I can tell
Into
that.
the
bro.
fourth quarter. The game is tied going to the fourth quarter. We're in the red zone. Caleb snaps the ball, drops back, looking for receivers to get open. He runs out to his right, goes all the way, gets the touchdown, rushing
then you-
touchdown,
and then you
and then
wake up.
goes into the stands, does a Lambeau leap. And dude, that would be the most signature win. What signature win can you possibly
Dude,
get?
you're stealing.
when-
No, bro. You're stealing what I said last year with Justin Fields, bro. Literally,
Yeah,
you still. You, I'm
Caleb
not
has
letting
a
you
better
do this.
shot to do
Yeah,
that than Justin
dude.
Fields.
Bro.
Oh my
you
God, you
wake
stealing
up,
what I said,
bro.
like, last
No,
week.
maybe like if this was earlier in the season, but at this point, I genuinely think the Bears are trying to lose, bro. I'm serious.
No, I agree. But I think one more loss is not going to affect necessarily. An
Yeah, that's
insane
true. They
amount
Need
want
of
one
an
more
O
games.
win.
lineman, right? They want an O lineman.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah, we need
We're
an
not
O
going to
line, bro.
draft. If we go too high, then it's like there's no point in drafting an O lineman that high. We might move
No, you trade
down.
down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter if we win one more game.
I guess
That's the
yeah,
thing
that's true.
because we'll be in the middle of the pack no matter what at that point. And the thing is, say we're all the way high up, we're not going to draft an offensive lineman with the second or third overall pick. I'm not saying we're going that high, but I'm just saying like at that point we're not going to be drafting.
I would draft my boy Travis Hunter, buddy. I would draft Travis if I had the chance to draft Travis Hunter. I would draft him. No.
If we draft
No,
Travis
David,
Hunter,
you gotta agree with me here.
I lost confidence with this team. Genuinely, this
No,
team
David,
cannot draft.
would you not
anything
draft
good.
Travis Hunter? He's a generational
No.
talent.
I don't care.
Wait,
we don't
wait.
need
At
him.
that high, yeah, I'm taking him. I'm being
No,
honest.
Yeah.
we're trading down. I'm sorry, we're not taking
Wait,
another
Oh wait, no. If I'm
cornerback.
the Bears, no. If I'm the Bears, I trade down. Like they need the O line so bad, bro. Like
We
it's
need
bad.
O line more than
That's the only reason.
what you said
Bro,
for
if the Bears-
Ashton Genty.
Yo,
Like-
slashing. If the Bears had a decent O line, I would have taken Hunter like immediately.
Yeah.
If I'm the Bears, but like
That's fair.
you just need such an O line. Like you see, Caleb is dying right now, bro.
Yeah.
And they didn't do this with Fields. They'll just have a Fields 2.0 at this point.
Yeah, literally. Then we're gonna run it back with Caleb, and it's gonna be like another season where he's gonna get injured again. It's like
Oh,
or
but
injured.
Travis Hunter.
I don't care about Travis Hunter. Listen, we have cornerbacks. We're fine. We're not like the worst like secondary ever.
That
Like
means you don't
Wait,
trust your boy
I know.
Jalen,
Wait,
bro.
here's the thing. I know my boy Jalen and Tyreek Stevenson. I like them both, but a lot of Bears fans don't like Tyreek a lot, so I like him a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know why we're booing him.
he's been. I thought he's been playing less, right? Because of what he did.
No, he's been
Well,
playing. He's been playing.
he's a sophomore slump. I don't think you were gonna
So he's a
immediately trade him
lockdown.
or anything.
He's a lock. No. He's a lockdown. I was kidding about Travis Hunter. We have two good corners. I was kidding, but yeah, I mean, we got to go with Connor Murphy or who's the Murphy guy. But
Yeah, we would have to trade down. There's no way.
Yeah.
But
no,
that's what I'm
he's going
saying.
top 4. He's going top 4. You
Okay,
have to
fine.
draft
I'm
him
saying-
top 4.
Who Murphy?
I'm just saying in
Murphy?
general, we're not gonna.
Murphy, yeah, the guy from LSU.
Oh, that's a really good lineman, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we're just like even if we win one more game and say we win against the Packers, honestly, that would make my year at that point. Like
No,
genuinely,
we beat
if
the
we beat
Vikings.
the
We're
Packers,
not losing. We're not getting swept by Sam Darnold, bro. If we just get swept by Sam Darnold, dude, I've already lost to Purdy.
Would you
I
rather,
can't
would
get
you
swept by
rather
Darnold.
beat Sam Darnold or wait another year for the Packers? To
Dude,
beat the
Dude, what?
Packers?
we're gonna. No. See, here's
what's
the
the
thing. I
thing?
need
What's
Sam.
the thing?
Like, this is for slashing. Would you rather lose to Sam Darnold twice or beat the Packers once? And this is the fact that you have to think about this means you really
I don't
think
beat the
Sam Darnold
Packers.
sucks.
What? No, dude, it doesn't matter. I'd rather
Yeah,
beat
but
the Packers than
slashing
lose.
clearly thinks Sam Darnold is so much of a bomb that he's actually thinking about. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. They're
No,
11-2, bro.
It's easy. It's
Dude,
Packers.
it's
Any
embarrassing
day
to
of the
beat
week.
Sam Darnold, bro.
I
Dude,
don't
They're
care.
11-2.
We've had a
The
way
Packers
worse,
lost
way
to them,
embarrassing
bro.
losses.
dude.
Like losing to
Sam
Packers this
Darnold.
much is nuts. I'll take a Packers win
Oh
any
no,
day
I
of
know
the
why.
week.
Because Nathan will clown him, bro.
Dude, he's
Oh,
with
yeah,
Cloudy
well
every
then,
week,
yeah.
bro. He's with Cloudy
Yeah.
because I told Nathan, bro, before the season started, I told him that the Vikings would be 3-14.
Oh, they're about to be the opposite of that, man.
Yeah, they're literally gonna be the
Oh
opposite.
my god.
Wow, that's just.
But
Yeah, they just, like,
we're the
made
ones
the
that are gonna be
rocket,
3 and
bro.
14.
Every week he just keeps posting like the screenshot of like them winning a game to me. I'm like, bro, I see the games
I
too,
got
homie.
Falcons on this one. Like,
No, that's
easy.
valid though. But yeah, all right, Falcons probably gonna. Yeah, Brock
There's
Bowers gonna have a
nothing
good
to
game.
say,
But
Hey.
like, even though
Yeah, real quick before. Okay, I got Falcons. I'll be honest, I don't blame him, dude. I did torment them this offseason to say that. Like, I kept on every time we talk about football, I was like, the Vikings are gonna have a terrible year. I literally made a YouTube video on this, dude. I said the Vikings were gonna take and be terrible.
it's
But
like I know
hey,
it's not
look,
the same, but that you were like Kendrick Perkins in that scenario for Curry.
No,
zero.
what? Actually, but there's a difference though. Curry's actually an all-time great, and Sam Darnold's an all-time bum. There's a difference. All right.
I mean, we were talking
Right.
about that, but like, I was just
Yeah,
saying.
I know. No, when I made the video, real quick, when I made that video, it was like I think it was JJ McCarthy that was gonna start. That's why, like, I thought, like,
Bro,
he wasn't gonna be, like,
dude,
that great.
I knew you probably thought they were gonna be worse when Sam was playing, bro. Let's be honest.
No, I did. I actually definitely thought they would be worse.
I did too. I thought they were gonna be trash.
Yeah.
dude. Oh my God.
That's gonna do it. We went a little bit over. this
Yeah.
week's episode, but it was good discussion. I will say it was pretty good discussion, at least for the most part of it, but it was good. Thank you guys. Thank you, David, again for joining
Yeah,
us
no problem.
per usual. Folks, that's going to be it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tune in every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to be dropping new episodes. And yeah, the season is coming to an end. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot.
Yeah, like it up,
And
like it up.
exactly. Comment down below what you guys think. What are your thoughts on Sam Darnold? Let me know down in the comments below.
I'll say this,
And
guys. No, real quick, for all our viewers. If Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, I'll literally buy a Sam Darnold jersey. I'm that confident, dude. He's not gonna win nothing, dude. I'll
all right.
literally wear it the next day they won, bro. I'll wear it. I'll literally no, they're not winning. I'll say this, bro.
All right. Well, that's going to do it with this episode. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.